Hi everyone. I thought I'd start right here with the video today. Look at all my beautiful sunflowers. In the gate. Show you more of the sunflowers. My nasturtiums. My dahlias are coming up, but there's no flowers yet. More sunflowers. My other clematis. I unburied these poor flowers that were buried by my calendula. But there's going to be a lot more calendula because there's tons of little plants coming up all throughout that whole bed. Eventually, I'm going to move them along the fence. My zucchini plants are getting bigger. Still no zucchini on these ones right here. My broccoli, I think it's called Rabby, something like that, is already going to seed. Instead of waiting and letting me eat it. My beans are getting 8. Keep looking for something, but I'm not finding it. But it's still flowering, so it's a good thing. The other leaves are still fine. Look at that sunflower. There's a big old bumblebee on that one. And then I got tons of strawberries to pick. I got 3 whole beds of strawberries to pick. My brain's on my sunflowers, can you tell? They keep coming on like that and then dying on this plant. And then I got cherry tomatoes that are already turning red. I've ate like 6 of those, I think. My cilantro went to seed as well. Isn't that pretty? Try to show you without disturbing the bees. I'll plant some more of that once it's cooler. My peppers aren't doing so hot, except for that one that's shaded. It's so funny. I'm getting lots of tomatoes. See all my baby tomatoes? Those are Cherokee purple. Oh, my black creme is turning colors. Look at that. It's getting there. And all these are black cremes as well. Oh, I got some more red peppers. This is my only pepper plant that's doing good. And I have taken 6 off of that as well. Lots of tomatoes on these. My zinnias are finally coming up. The bugs have demolished my collards. So, I don't know. And I got little tiny baby plants starting over here in a few spots. Let's see, where did I see the other ones? So maybe I'll get my black hollyhocks because that's where I planted those. And I can't remember which squash plant I planted there. I just know it was something big. And look at my gladdies. Aren't those beautiful? And it's a whole bed of them. My kale was doing good, but now the bugs are starting to eat it too. I don't think it's my year for greens. And my butterfly milkweed is starting to come up. That's nice to see. And you can see my collards are pretty much gone in this bed too. So, yeah. Not having much luck with that. I harvested all the garlic, so there's no garlic in there now, and the cats have obviously been in there. And there's 2 sunflower plants there. Another sunflower there. Oh, I didn't show you the red ones. This grape plant looks like it's trying to come back. The other one died completely. So yeah. And this is supposed to be those huge snake beans. And only one of them came up. And it looks, I don't know, it looks more like my scarlet runner, even though it's supposed to be the snake. So, I don't know. We'll see. And then we'll come over here, right underneath these guys. I have this pretty one. And then I'm going to have to get farther out to show you the other one. Let's go over here. That's what I was talking about my calendula. Look at that. My cucumbers are finally starting to climb the trellis. Look at that pretty red one. They're beautiful. And then over here, even my little artichokes are getting artichokes now. And I am not sure when to harvest these. I think this one's ready. I'm pretty sure this one's ready. And I just cracked that leaf. Then my comfrey's coming back there, and I still haven't trimmed that. Really need to do that before it touches the ground. My peas have died off. And I planted scarlet runners over here, and only one came up. All of my mustard has gone to seed. The broccoli isn't doing so hot. But look at my corn. Look at that corn. Isn't that beautiful? And I'm starting to get the tops on some of them. They're about my chest on some of them. Then we have my Brussels sprouts. I haven't seen any balls on those yet. And my walking kale. I've been eating the new shoots that are coming off the top. And then in here, my potatoes are almost ready. And there's my garlic. I'm just going to do it from outside instead of opening the thing. All my garlic's right there hanging. My comfrey's still hanging. And then my potatoes are starting to get ready for me to harvest. And we filled some of these other buckets so I can start putting stuff in them too. And then around here, lemongrass is getting pretty tall. I keep wondering if I should have put that in a bigger container. Rosemary's doing good. And we are still getting tons of blueberries. And the pink ones are starting to get where we can actually eat them. which I love. Pink lemonade ones are so good. This corn over here is finally starting to get taller as well. Cats dug up where I put my watermelon seeds. So I won't be having any watermelon right there. I was getting little tiny plants and then they did that, so. Oh. Well, that's weird. All of these shriveled up. Huh. Never seen that happen before. These are still fine. And so are all the rest of these. It's time to come pick these. Wow, I got a ton of blueberries to pick today. And here's the pink ones. Let's see, do we have any ripe right now? Yeah. That one's ripe. Look at that. And so is this one. I love those. Strawberries, and then my sunflower that's over here. And I have been eating these raspberries. They seem to come back on as soon as I take them off. But that's it for the garden. And I'll end with the view of the sunflowers. You guys have a great day.